Hey there, so I'm back again, and today I'm going to be playing with the Sheglam Loving Libra palette. I'll just open it up and show you. So there's 8 shades in here, and I'm going to try my best and create a look with this palette. So we'll see how we go. So the first shade I want to go in with is this shade called Creative. I think it's like a really light purple. So I don't really think that's going to show up much. Seems to be really quite sheer on me for some reason. You can see it's there, but it's very sheer. Yeah. Not really impressed with that shade. So now I'm going to go into the shade Creative. This shade has been screaming at me, and I've just been really wanting to use it. Oh, yeah, see that is pigmented. Now that I do like. So there's a little bit of fallout with this palette. And it's kind of like, even though there's pigment, it's still kind of sheer, I've noticed. So it's kind of a shame, really. So now I'm going to go on with a shade called Open Hearted, which is the pink. And I'm going to put that underneath the green. So this shade is another, it seems to be like another sheer. Like these pigments are really sheer. So that's the only thing with this palette. I was actually hoping that it was going to be a lot better. But it's still working. So on the inner part of my eyelid, I want to go into the shade called Vanity. I'm going to go on with my finger because it's a shimmer. So we'll see how this looks. This Vanity shade is gold. Ooh. Oh, that is pigmented. I like that. That is good. That is really good. So now I'm going to do my base, my mascara, my eyebrows, and then I'll be back to do blush and lipstick. Okay, and I'm back, and with a little mini angle brush, I want to go under the eye, the lower lash line with this shade called Clever. So I just want to make sure that I'm using as many shades as I possibly can with this palette. Ooh, that is nice, that Clever shade. Ooh, I like that. Really pigmented. Ooh. Oh, I like that. I really do. That's really nice. And then on the inner corner, I want to go in with a shade called Dreamer, which is like a shimmery pink. That shows. Nice, nice. Oh, that is nice. Ooh. Now I'm going to go in with the Carebears Fabulous Blush. Oh, I love that how it's so pink. So pigmented, these blushes. Oh, it looks so bright. Just like tone that down a bit. That's better. Now I'm going in with my favorite Sheglam Nude lipstick. And so this is the final look. The palette. I really like this palette. I felt like this green here was like a little bit sheer. That's called Harmony. This pink was very pigmented. I actually think that this Dreamer shade, the pink shimmer, would have probably been nicer if I used that than the Vanity shimmer. But the shimmer did show up, but it just, I don't know. I don't think it's really that blinding for a shimmer. Like, it just, yeah, I think I expected a little bit more. But this Loving Libra palette, my husband bought this for me for my birthday, and he is actually a Libra, so that's why I wanted to review this first, and because I liked the color story of this palette. I do like the look that I've created with it today. I do think that the shades could have performed a lot better for Sheglam. This is the first palette where it hasn't been the most pigmented, whereas as you can see with the green, it's still a bit sheer. So I mean, I just did what I could with it. I mean, these palettes are on the cheaper side, but yeah, so yeah, I mean, it is what it is, and I've done what I could with it. I've got like 3 other horoscope palettes that I need to review, so we'll be looking forward to doing them. Would I highly recommend this palette? No, I wouldn't. It is a nice palette, but you could probably get better payoff from some other Sheglam palettes. That's just from my experience with this palette. Would I use it again? Yes, I would use it again, because I think that some of the other shades, like this shade, could be quite interesting to use. And then definitely this purple. I think this purple was very pigmented on the lower lash line. This shade, however, did not show up whatsoever. The green went right over top of it. So that shade could have been avoided in this palette. So I think Sheglam just needs to be more careful with what shades they use in a palette. Like, I think it could have been a more pigmented, lighter purple that they could have put in the palette. But if you watched the beginning till now, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. I've really enjoyed doing this video and playing with this palette, the Loving Libra Sheglam palette. And so yeah, it's been great. So thanks for watching. Bye.